All right, guys, I'm back. It's April 23rd. I got my favorite home run plays coming up. So you can see on the screen right here, this is going to be a little different than I normally do. So anybody new to the channel, do me a favor, but even more, do yourself a favor. Hopefully, come back tomorrow before you judge what the hell's going on in this video. Because I was limited, guys, I was limited on time today. So the time I had was plenty to do the research and not cut corners in terms of identifying the players that I think have the greatest chance to hit a home run. Just didn't have the time to make the video look the way it does. So the bottom line is the more important stuff was not compromised in terms of, like I said, the quality or the integrity of the research and to identify the players. Okay, just the video. Okay, is whatever it is. Put in the comments whatever it is. Don't do that. Please don't do it. I don't need to hear that crap. All right. So I will do a recap of the results on April 22nd in tomorrow's video with the players that ultimately become the official plays in this video. I will put in the pinned comments. It's like I said, limited time. So we'll get all squared up with all that stuff in next video. So with the players you see on the screen right here, anybody in the green are players that are top on my list. Anybody in yellow, I'm still, I got to look at it with a fresh eye in the morning. Anybody in red is probably going to be a lean, okay? Today, the day when I had the least amount of time to make the video, we have the most amount of opportunities, okay? So that's why I want to wait till the morning, see the odds, and then decide what the official plays will be. I really think that there's a lot of quality opportunity here. Like talking about the green, I mean, you got 7 opportunities in the green. That's usually more than we have any time, let alone the yellows that I'm going to look at. But so for this video right here, I don't know how long it's going to last. It's going to be a short video. You guys will probably duck out quick because the way we're going to do it is this is what you're going to see on the screen, and I'm just going to quickly talk about the players in green, about why I think that they are a great opportunity for a home run based on how they've been playing. I've already vetted the pitchers they're going up against, and they're pitchers that are conducive for allowing home runs, okay? Above average, so to speak. They give up high amount of barrels. They give up, in many cases, a high home run per 9 inning. They give up a high hard hit percentage, all the things that you're looking for, right? For a player to have success hitting the ball out of the stadium, hitting home runs. So let's just start with, we're not going to do Tatis Jr. because we're limited on time. We've been talking about him, how many videos? I know yesterday's video, nothing's changed from what I basically talked about in yesterday's video. So let's just move on to Pete Alonso. You got to go back to the 19th is when he's been really hot. A home run on the 19th. And he also had a double, which was 103.7 miles per hour off the bat, but only a 15 launch angle, which is, it's in that vicinity of that 24 to 35 that I'm kind of looking for. That kind of generic range where you kind of want to be in to hit a home run in conjunction with a 95 miles per hour or higher exit velocity. When you're in that range of 25 to 35 and that hard hit of 95 plus, you give yourself the best chance to hit a home run. So, like I said, he hit a home run on the 19th, and he was close, and it ended up being a double. The game before that, he tripled a 111.7 mile per hour off the bat, 21 launch angle. It went 409 feet, but it went straight into center field. If that was pulled at all to the corners of the ballpark, a home run right there. So didn't get a home run, got a triple. But what I'm trying to say is I'm building a case on the players and why I think they're a great opportunity because they're doing the home run hitter things. They're in that range, the launch angle. They're in the miles per hour off the bat consistently. And like I said, they're going to be paired up with a great pitcher that could help them ultimately do what you need them to do, hit home runs. So on the 17th, I'm not going to start doing 95.7. I'm not going to do this every time. It's insufferable to listen to this crap. But to say he was close to a home run on the 17th. 16th, he didn't have a game. And on the 15th, he actually did hit a home run. So there was a 4 5-game span right there where either hit a home run or there was at least one time where he, in that range of hitting a home run. So, like, he had a chance every single game. So, like I said, I don't know how many people are still here, but here we go. Let's just do this. Torkelson, not someone I've ever bet a home run on, I don't believe. So, which does cause me to have a certain level of uncertainty, like betting on someone for the very first time. But this one, I love it. It checks out. On the 21st of April, he had 107 mile per hour off the bat, 31 launch angle, and that's a barrel to me. That's what you want for a home run. It was straight out to center field. It went 361 feet, and when you go center field, the farthest part of the the stadium, you're gonna be at the warning track probably. If he pulled that one, that's a home run. The only thing he didn't do correctly was pull the ball, which means hit it towards either the corners of the ballpark. That's the only thing that kept that from being a home run. The distance, the launch angle, and the exit velocity were all home run traits. Okay, so the game before that, he was so close again. I won't get into the specifics. The game before that, a home run. He got a home run on a 41-degree launch angle. That 41 launch angle is not a part of a barrel unless you're hitting it at 150 miles an hour, and no one does that. But it was 106 miles per hour, but it was a home run. So I can only imagine that the wind was blowing the hell out of the stadium real hard, helping it along, or it was a really freaking hot day, or both, because those are the things that help the ball travel farther, right? The game before that, he was close. On the 17th of April, no game, or I can't read my chicken scratch right there, or he didn't do anything. The 16th, before he had a home run. The 15th was so close, he just needed to pull it. Again, he had the right recipe to hit a home run. It just wasn't pulled to the shorter ends of the ballpark. And then he got a home run on the 13th, the 12th, and then the 12th, it was, again, if he would have pulled it. I mean, this guy could have had how many home runs? Or I shouldn't say he should have had home runs, but I mean, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in the last. I mean, he could have had one every single day. He was in the range. If he didn't get one, he could have had one. So he is hot as can be. Someone that I never bet on him. So that's the only thing that, I'm concerned about. I just like to, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. So let's move on here really quick. Let's do Henderson, man. I love this one. This is the first time I'm actually looking at Henderson. I don't have anything on my freaking sheet. Where the hell's the Henderson crap? See, I'm so unprepared, guys. Not in terms of the players that I like, but I can't even explain that one to you. So we're going to move on. This is getting too long anyways. Valdez, another player I never played to hit a home run. But where the hell is it? Real professional here. He's on the 20th, Valdez. Emmanuel Valdez. Close on the 20th. Close on the 19th. Hit a home run on the 18th. Close on the 17th. And close on the 16th. So that was 5 days in a row where he could have had a home run. And in one of them, he did have a home run. So, I mean, he's doing what it takes. You just got to get a little bit of lucky. You got to, it's how it is. This guy's doing the home run hitter things, Valdez. So I'm looking towards him. Like I said, the official plays will be in the pinned comments of this video. Dominguez, again, these guys, I never bet on these guys for a home run, but right now they're coming up on the radar for what they're doing. Dominguez, a home run on the 21st. The 20th, he had two really hard hit balls, 105 almost, and a 110. His launch angles are just a little too low. The recipe for a home run, if he would have pulled the one, it would have been a home run. It would have been a home run because it went home run distance in the corners of the ballpark. So, like I said, they're doing the home run hitter things. And then, he had a couple other good games. And then Dylan Moore, since he's in green, we'll do that one because I have this one. On the 20th, it was he almost had a home run if it wasn't straight away. if it was pulled to the corner, it was a home run. 100.4 miles per hour at the bat, 28 launch angle, a good launch angle. That game, also on the 20th, he hit a home run at a lower exit velocity of 98.2 and a higher launch angle. Go figure. A home run. Well, he pulled that one. That's why. He pulled it, and he got to the short part of the stadium, and that's why he had home run. On the 19th, he was close. If he pulled that one, it might have been a home run. Okay. Then he had 16th, 17th, and 18th of April with wasn't close. But then on the 15th, 2 home runs in that game. And then on the 13th, another one that was close as you can get. I mean, so like I said, the ones in green are the ones I'm going to focus on. I'm not necessarily going to play all of them. If we were, like I said, if we were more in the middle of the season, like last year, sometimes I played as many as 17 or 20 of them. Like, it was insane. And we had, some of those were the best days. When you have some great opportunities and you have a lot of them, I mean, you're betting into the advantage. The only scary part is what if they don't hit? It could be a very bad day. It's still early in the season. Weather's kind of crappy sometimes. So that's why I like to limit the amount of plays to kind of control, have some self-control. It does you good sometimes. Oh man. So that's about it. I know this is the video wasn't how it typically is. So, but I appreciate anybody that's still listening, because am I going to upload this video? This is a bunch. I mean, the bottom line is it is what it is. There you go. We'll be back to a normal, everything, whatever the hell we do that we've been having so much success doing. We're going to be back doing that tomorrow. We've been pretty successful. I probably should have said this in the beginning. We're up almost 4 units, not counting what we did on April 22nd. We'll get into that because a lot of players are still playing at the taping of this video. But basically up 4 units with just betting 0.1 of a unit. So imagine if we were actually betting, much larger amounts, whatever. That's it. Just want to say you guys are the freaking best. I'll put my official place in the pinned comment of this video. And help me out, because it's the wrong time to say at the end. No one's listening anymore. Hit the like button. I really need the help with the algorithm, because this video, for the average person that doesn't really maybe know what we did last year or hasn't been here right for the little bit we have, they're gonna, what the hell is this crap? So I really appreciate all the loyal people that have been here, no matter when, if it was last year or whatever, 2 days ago. I really appreciate all you guys, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.